Hi everyone, this is a GlamHut makeup tutorial for the discipline of Western dressage. First, we're gonna start out. Obviously, we wanna prep the skin before we're gonna go and put your makeup on. You need the base to be amazing. It's like a foundation of a home. You want the foundation to be good, because if not, it's all gonna come falling down. Beautiful. And as you can see, she has now a healthy glow to her skin just with moisturizer. It looks amazing, especially if you're out with your horses. You definitely want to protect your skin at all times, and this has SPF in it, and it is from Glo, and it is amazing oil-free moisturizer. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this purifying mist. This purifying mist has blue agave, witch hazel, willow bark extract as well. So it's going to give her a really fresh, open up the skin, make it feel good. Close your eyes. We're going to apply this first. You can't hydrate enough your skin. Once you hydrate your skin, you'll notice. Try to do your makeup with dry skin and then on one side hydrate it and see the difference. All right, so first I'm gonna go ahead and start out with her eyebrows. Just gonna go ahead and come in with a brush and just comb them down just a little bit. Also, I want to make sure after you do the mist, just go ahead and swipe your eyebrows. Just make sure they're dry. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Glo Minerals concealer right here in the color neutral. It's going to look amazing on her eyebrow. Watch. Start from the top. Follow her eyebrow, the line, and just kind of create a shape for her. And I'm going over over her hair, and I'm actually shaping her eyebrows now. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down and make this her base for her entire lid. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use an angled brush. I'm gonna use a color called Espresso on her, Espresso on her brow. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of that. As you can see, I love this color, it's being used. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fill it in and start at the bottom. The first place your brush hits is the most amount of product that'll be released. And I'm literally just letting the brush glide over the hair, so it's just gently dropping the pigments into where it needs to drop. And just very soft. Also, the pressure of my hand is I'm not in there. To loosen the pressure of, loosen the pressure of, your hand. You don't want to, because if you do that, it's going to be really dark. So go ahead and push back on your brush, and then just start pushing up. I should just buff this out underneath. I'm just gonna go ahead and smooth it out. Take off the concealer unibrow that I left her. And then we're just gonna keep buffing out. This is gonna play as a beautiful base, but as you can see, her eyebrows are nicely shaped. Still look really, really natural. I'm actually gonna go ahead and warm up her crease. So I'm gonna go into this one. As you can see, this is a yellow base. It's a little bit more gray. This is a red base. It's a little bit more heated up, has a little bit more fire. So I'm just gonna add some color that I took away from her crease color with the concealer. All right, so now I'm gonna inject some color into it, and basically with that, I'm naming this entire look Sunrise for her eyes. It goes very well with the whole Western dressage, cowboy, beautiful look. So I'm gonna create a beautiful sunrise, or we could do sunset, either way on her eye. You guys are gonna see what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go in with this amazing color. It's like a purple crush, magenta mixed kind of color. So now I'm gonna go into this orange. It's actually mimicking almost the bronzer that I had underneath that we originally put in our crease. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of heat it up just a little bit. I'm actually gonna put a little bit on the tip and Remember, hold the brush at the base so it's not so placed. And I'm just literally gonna go right underneath her eyebrow bone just to heat that up on the side. I like to do this just to kind of take off any excess. And as you can see, I'm at the base of my brush, so I'm going very soft and just trying to blend it out. But as you can see, you could kind of start seeing the sky. All right, next I'm gonna go ahead and use the Pure Pigment. Pure Pigment is just basically what makeup comes from. You can add mixing mediums. It's the powder, add mixing mediums and create whatever you wanna do with these powders. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use it raw and place it right on top of that base that I used, that I just placed down. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this amazing eyeliner by NARS. It's called Abbey Road. And it is a beautiful, beautiful blue turquoise color that I'm just gonna kind of buff on her lid as eyeliner. So it's gonna look really, really pretty. Just a really subtle little color to her eye. Pretty. So I like to wait just a little bit, and in that time I like to do 2 coats of mascara. But in that time, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put some moisturizer underneath her eye, the same moisturizer that we did, and I'm just going to go ahead and place it underneath. There's several ways to prevent this. You can put powder down underneath the eye. You could do what I'm doing right now. It's just really how you're feeling. I feel like this is like the easiest for me. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go in, look at that. I'm gonna go in again with 1 more coat of mascara. And there you go, really, really, really pretty. So now I'm gonna work underneath her eye. We're gonna start going into her skin. I'm gonna use this concealer by Glo, and it's called Neutral. I'm just gonna kind of place it under her eye, pat it. A little bit lighter, so I'm going to kind of use this as a highlight as well. Plus I'm going to try to flush out any redness in her skin. So just always remember, guys, yellow cancels red. I'm going to go ahead and use this foundation from Glo Minerals as well. It's the Luck Liquid Foundation in Cafe. She has an amazing tan that I'm jealous of. So we're gonna make her look amazing. So what I like to do is just put a little bit on my hand here, and then I like to just swap it out all over. This is gonna help save product. Again, the first place where your brush hits is the most amount of product that'll be released. So go back there and just move that around. And after you're done, we're just gonna go ahead and connect the dots. Also too, this foundation is made to protect you from the sun. It is SPF 15. It has a shield. It's an amazing foundation specifically to protect you from the sun. So this should be, you can use this every day before you go out. As you can see, I only use very little. I'm just kind of patting it in her skin. Really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Glo Minerals powder, and this is in medium. And I'm just gonna kind of set her makeup, kind of do just the T-zone. Okay, so we're gonna go back into this amazing contour kit, the Glo Minerals kit. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and use that same color that we used in her crease. And this is what I'm gonna do for the contour. And turn that way for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the top of her ear and make a line straight down to her lip right here, but not passing the eye. It's just gonna heat up her cheek. Beautiful. Turn to the other side. Same thing here. Kind of Heat her up. All right, so now as I heated up her cheek, go ahead, add some of this to go ahead. This color, it's like a vanilla color, has a little bit of a glaze. I'm just gonna kind of place this underneath her eye, just on the side, just anywhere that's highlighted. Down her nose a little bit. Anywhere that light hits. Now we're gonna go into the fun highlight, which is beautiful. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that way a little bit, and just place that on the cheek. It's gonna give it a beautiful glow. That's what sunrise to sunset looks like. They glow. So we want you to glow too. Turn to the other side. Go ahead and place that on there as well. Give her a glow. I'm gonna go ahead and just use a loose powder. Very loose powder. Go ahead and just brush down her nose. I want to take away any dewiness that I don't want and keep the shine where I do want. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this Glo Minerals Cream Glaze color in Heirloom. I'm just gonna go ahead and it has beautiful glaze. So again, this is gonna reflect light. If you wanna go deeper, if you wanna do a little bit more showy, you can add like a color like maybe like not a red, but maybe like an orange red to your lip. Here we're gonna keep it really pretty and neutral. All right, and then just to top it off, I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this Glo. We're gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this Glo Mineral Lip Gloss. It's in Beloved. And I'm just gonna kind of place that on her lip in the middle. And to finish off her look, we're gonna go back to the Purifying Mist. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this as a setting spray to go ahead and give her a little bit of hydration. Go ahead and close your eyes. Add that hydration so everything gels together. You can go ahead and get like a brush with no product and just kind of pat it out a little bit and push it in. And there she is, all beautiful, all finished. And this is our look for Western dressage. It's the sunset, sunrise inspiration.